Ladies and gentlemen, you are online with me with the GPS master. He is the founder, he is the CEO of GPS Nigerian Limited in person of Mr. Nicholas Olele. Thank you, sir. You are welcome, sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. Fatiga. I appreciate your time.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we all know you are a very multifaceted person into technology, into real estate, into financial world, the cryptocurrencies and what have you. Let's start with this internet and the communication. We are in the world of connectivity. I just want to ask you, what do you think with the power of internet? What do you think that has to do, especially to the startup, to the youth?
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Fatiga. I appreciate your work. You have been so helpful to the media and to the business world through your network and the platform. And today we are talking about the internet in the world of business. And I have to let the people know that the internet is all yours, and the time is all yours to do. Because it's a platform and it's an invention that came at the time of the internet bubble, and everybody is like, oh, what's this? Is it a radio? Or you are talking to somebody, you are seeing him, just as we are discussing right now. You can see me, but you are not in my location. You are in another different location, but we can communicate as if we are in the same place. So this is what the world has come to see. But what I feel is that thanks to the proliferation of platforms, for the migration of TV and magazines viewers to the internet. The viewers of magazines, the viewers of TV, they are migrated to the internet. So we have a population of people that will buy your product, people that will see your product, people that will see whatever you are presenting. Because before, you can't do this. There are selected people, they select the girls, they put it in the magazine. If you have talent and you are more presentable than those people in the magazines, you have more platform to showcase it. So the internet has cancelled all those areas and removed all those barriers, giving everybody you can be in your room, TikTok, and you are seen in the world. So I want everyone to see the advantage of the freedom the internet has presented to you, that you don't need to kill yourself if people are not finding your product on the internet. You have to be consistently coming and giving your product and showcasing what you have on your platform. Wow. Like what I told my notes, I said, thanks to the proliferation of platforms and the migration of TV and magazine via the internet, there is a room for many. There is a room for me, and there's a room for you, and there is a meaning for everybody to create a lucrative, sustainable ecosystem that promotes the growth of their business, even the side hustle. Because this is a key given to you. Petuga, you are in Badagry. Nicholas, I am in Lekki. Now we can talk without anybody transmitting the communication. So this is how also the cryptocurrency has come about. In case people say it's not going to be possible, how can you buy something digitally and receive money? So there's going to be fraud, scam, and all the rest. Okay, that's going to be true. There's going to be some people who will try to manipulate the system. But the digital life has provided the internet and is moving towards the cryptocurrency to give you a very simple transaction system, which will be safe and secure without any bureaucracy, without any government intermediaries, without any center of any bank telling you, oh, I'm going to take this money for you for transacting this money. No, this is a freedom. And people should know, looking for money is not you looking for money. You are looking for freedom. Chase that freedom by following the platform that you are seeing here. Like what I said, it's a great time to be a fashion model. For example, there was a time when there was a room for only a handful of superstars to see themselves tutor in a general fashion spread on the wrong way. Then there may be somebody to tell some people who are even more than these people, but nobody to chase them, not platform. This is what this internet has come to do. The internet has opened a floodgate of opportunity to anyone willing to hustle and grow a fan base. You understand? Through blogs, through videos, through channels, you can attach hundreds of people to your channels, to your platforms, to your product, and they're your product. This is what I'm trying to let people know, that internet is the future, and the cryptocurrency is the future also. So let us embrace this and begin to do your own research, starting from the way people rejected the internet, and also coming to the way the people are rejecting the cryptocurrency. It's too risky. It's not going to be possible. So the internet is a room for everybody to play and succeed.
Wow, very, very great. The internet has given so many people, everybody globally, the opportunity to
Yeah.
bring in their ideas, their creativity, whatsoever they have. So there is no limitation to whatsoever you can bring on board. I really say thank you, Mr.
Yeah.
Nicholas, on your interest to let everybody know that there is indeed the power of internet, and that means that we can connect, and there's room for connectivity across the board. You mentioned something about uh, you mentioned something about
I hope to have to bring.
Okay, you mentioned something about the cryptocurrency as a use case of the internet, what the world is going to. We remember some years back when the internet started, we read that the bubble really affected so many people, but later the world now understand how wide the internet can really take the civilization. Now we are looking at internet of all things, and in the financial world there is what is called cryptocurrency, which is a development in the financial fintech solutions, which has actually come
Yeah.
about with the use of internet. And you mentioned something about blockchain technology when we were before we started this discussion. I don't know if you would like to share one or two points on internet and blockchain technology.
Yeah. Thank you very much for this opportunity to explain a little bit about this. I have already, like yesterday, I put up the blockchain examination on my Facebook. I told the people, my audience, if you want to know anything about cryptocurrency, go to my Facebook and click that link. The blockchain, the Bitcoin examination. That Bitcoin examination will explain everything from the beginning to the end of Bitcoin. Because if you are explaining Bitcoin to you right now, I don't want to explain my part of it to you. Bitcoin is a decentralized digital currency which is used to transact business without any intermediaries, without bureaucracy, without any government functionary telling you this is the limit, telling you this is the restriction. No, there's no restriction, it's decentralized. One and one are peer-to-peer transactions. And the problem now we are facing are other coins that are coming in, other art coins that are coming in, pouring in, and everybody now is thinking of, oh, which one will I take? This one is taking other, that one is taking the other coin. There is a lot of competition. And this is a very good system for everybody to participate. So the cryptocurrency is a new development in the business world which is going to eradicate all those kinds of bureaucracies, intermediaries. This is the future, and it is not going to be easy to explain to people to understand it at the beginning. But I explain to people, go to the internet and do your research. Do your research, watch on YouTube, look for a mentor, and enter a mentorship program so that you will not be deceived or you will not be scammed. The blockchain technology has come to unite all the transactions we are doing in this world to a well-calculated figure where there will not be cheating, there will not be any kind of malpractices. The blockchain also is going to censor the electoral system of every government, even the real estate. All areas that people are having challenges to transactions, the blockchain is coming to regulate it. So it's a unified thing that everybody should go. Because me, I'm a student, much new into the crypto world. Though I'm a risk taker, and that's why I'm able to trade on other platforms, but I am still a student. So I want everybody to come and join us while at the beginning right now of this crypto revolution to exploit it together, whereby all of us will be helpful to each other. For me, I bring a solution, you bring a solution, and we'll solve this general problem on the internet. In fact, on the transaction of business. Because right now, when you put people in government, you try to censor these people. You have to give them a kind of censorship, accountability from government. You are not able to get this fast. But with the help of this blockchain that is now new innovation, all those things are going to be corrected. So this is the future.
Great. That is very lovely. I really say thank you for this time, and perhaps we are going to continue to break down the use of internet for businesses. I know you mentioned cryptocurrency, and I know there are a lot of in-depth topics that we really need to enlighten people so that people will know who and what or why they want to invest in this type of currency, or what will be the use case. You mentioned blockchain technology, and I'm so happy that is also a field that I particularly study as a blockchain developer at the fundamentals of blockchain. I actually did a course with Code Lagos 2018 where we actually went into the creation of smart contracts. Okay, and I understand the use of blockchain as a technology. I really appreciate that. So we want to take this topic step by step. If you have any question out there, or if you have any suggestion to what you think we should discuss, and probably kindly put in the comment section, we would love to read and take that as a guide. So if you have any topic that you feel we should discuss it and we should go in depth, probably do a presentation, take you step by step, kindly put in the comment section. I say thank you. And I really want to say thank you to Mr. Nicholas, who has given us the time to have this session. We hope he would also give us more time in the future, because we are willing to discuss in depth most of these topics that we have raised. We've raised the issue of internet of all things. We've also raised the issue of cryptocurrency, specifically considering blockchain technology, and so many smart contracts coming up. We have not talked about NFT, or we have not talked about, there are so many things that are really coming up that we have not talked about. Then we also have interest in going in depth into the real estate. These and many more will be coming up to your doorstep in this near future. So if you have not subscribed to this channel, or if you have not followed his Facebook page, and if you have not visited his website, all these details will be available in the description. Kindly check them out, and I wish you all the best. Thank you and God bless.